Okay, so we're diving deep today into the Game Awards.
Sounds good.
You're looking to get a handle on the biggest moments and really how to stay in the loop on all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
We got a ton of articles and insights ready to dig into here.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good stack.
Yeah, so
Should be fun.
what do you think about the Game Awards? Like, what's the big deal? Everyone always says it's like the Oscars for video games, but is it really that big of a
Oh,
deal?
it is a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's way more than just the Oscars of gaming, though. It's a
Okay.
cultural event. I mean, it's a snapshot of where the whole industry is and where it's heading.
I see, I see.
And there's so many articles here talking about how it's like the place to get a glimpse of what's coming next in gaming.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was really interested in. All these world premiere trailers and sneak peeks. Do we have any idea what we might see?
Well, I mean, we never know for sure, right?
Right.
It's all very hush-hush.
Yeah.
Think about it. Past events have given us our first look at some really massive titles.
Oh,
Like Elden Ring, Starfield. I mean, who knows, right?
right.
From Software, Naughty Dog, CD Projekt Red. Maybe they'll be unveiling their next big thing.
Oh, man, I'd love to see what they're working on.
Yeah, who wouldn't, right?
Yeah.
But, you
Yeah.
know, it's not just about those AAA games, the big budget ones.
Right.
The Game Awards also gives a platform to a lot of indie games.
Yeah, that's true. I forget about that sometimes.
Yeah, and what's really cool is that this year's coverage in a lot of these articles
Yeah.
points to a pretty interesting trend, that indie devs are starting to tackle increasingly complex themes.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
sometimes even pushing boundaries that the AAA studios might shy away from.
Oh, interesting. So they're getting a bit more experimental?
Yeah, they're taking more risks.
Okay.
So it's becoming a really interesting space to watch for innovation and powerful storytelling.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that. That's really cool. So obviously everyone is really looking forward to that coveted Game of the Year award. And I mean, this year's a tough one.
Oh, yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2. It's a really tough race.
It is. It is.
What do you think is going to get it?
I'm not sure, but what's really fascinating about Tears of the Kingdom is there are all these articles here that talk about its physics engine
Yeah.
and how it's a great game. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
But these articles are saying it's potentially revolutionary for open world design.
Oh, wow.
Like the level of freedom they give the players and the creativity it allows, that's really something special,
It's kind of pushing the technical boundaries as well.
Oh, for sure.
Not just like racking up awards.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and on that note, I noticed that the award categories themselves have really expanded.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not just best game anymore.
Okay.
We're seeing, recognition for best art direction, best narrative, best game within a certain genre.
Right, right.
It's really a much broader celebration of, the whole craft of making a game.
That's really cool. It's nice that it's kind of expanding like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And, one thing I always really enjoy is the musical performances.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
These iconic soundtracks brought to life on stage with, like, a full orchestra.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just something else.
It really is.
It really is.
And it's not just about the spectacle.
Okay.
Like, a lot of these articles are highlighting how composers like Bear McCreary are using the Game Awards to kind of experiment.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, blending orchestral arrangements with, more contemporary styles of music.
Cool.
It's pushing video game music in a whole new direction, which is really neat.
Yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to see what they do this year.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've established that this is a massive event.
Yeah.
There's a ton going on.
Yeah.
And I know that you, our listeners, are probably eager to stay up to date on all this.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you keep up with all this?
Well, it's not that hard, really.
Okay.
The first stop is the Game Awards official website.
Okay.
And their social media, especially Twitter and Instagram.
Gotcha.
That's where they'll be dropping all the announcements,
Okay.
breaking news, all that good stuff.
Okay, so that's step one.
Yeah, and then you've got all the, the gaming news sites like
Yeah.
Kotaku, Polygon, IGN, GameSpot, all those.
Yeah.
They're always offering insights and potential leaks
Right.
and pre-show rumors.
Okay, cool.
And of course, we can't forget about the live streams, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, you name it.
Yep.
They all usually carry the whole event live.
Yeah.
So that gives you a front row seat to all the announcements and the
Right.
awards.
The behind the scenes
The behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So it's really not that hard to stay up to date if you know where to look.
Yeah, so it's really a lot more than just a show, right? It's a chance to discover a lot of new games and celebrate what goes into making video games and tap into the pulse of the whole gaming community.
It really is, yeah.
That's really awesome.
Yeah. I think as we get closer to the show, it would be cool if, you know, everybody listening could think about what innovations they're most hoping to see.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, are we going to get a glimpse of the future of open world design?
Yeah.
Or maybe a small indie studio will totally steal the show with a groundbreaking narrative?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, the Game Awards are really a window into the future of gaming.
Yeah.
And it's super exciting to see how it all unfolds.
Well, I'm excited.
Me too.
I can't wait to see what happens.
Should be good.
Thanks for taking a deep dive with me.
Of course. Anytime.
Awesome. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks again. All right, that's it for today's deep dive. Be sure to check out the show notes for all the links and references we talked about today, and be sure to tune in next time for another deep dive. See ya!
See ya!